Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Sunday, October 26th, 2025. Well, Sunday is generally a day of rest, but this could be a day where we could accomplish a few things. Let me explain. The sun today is at 3 degrees of deep, dark water sign Scorpio, always emotionally intense, psychically sensitive, generally kind of brood sometimes, but it's generally always passionate about everything that it does and feels. And the moon today begins the day in the last degrees of adventurous fire sign Sagittarius, and then moves into the get it done, take care of business earth sign of Capricorn, hence the ambition toward accomplishing some things today. Now, the moon makes only one aspect while it's in Sagittarius, and it's in the very last degree of Sag, making a hard square 90-degree angle to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, at 29 degrees of its home sign of Pisces, which is like fog city. So you want to be careful not to make impulsive decisions in the morning, because there's a danger of being kind of fogged out mentally. That occurs 9:42 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:42 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 5:42 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. A very short void, of course, just about 11 minutes or so, and then the moon moves into Capricorn at 9:53 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 12:53 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 5:53 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. An hour later, the moon at 0 degrees of Capricorn makes an awkward 150-degree inconjunct angle that I call the adapt, adjust, accommodate angle to Uranus, the planet of sudden upsets and changes. And he's at 0 degrees, he's retrograde at 0 degrees of Gemini, and that occurs 10:50 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 1:50 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 6:50 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That is a kind of roll with the punches kind of energy. Stuff might happen, but just kind of roll with it and be adaptable. After that, say an hour after that, you're kind of home free for the rest of the afternoon, and 7 or 8 hours go by without another lunar connection, another aspect, and that is a time to sort of focus in with all of that nice Scorpio sun energy and get things done with that Capricorn moon, if you wish. Kind of here's the task I set out for myself today, and now that I've got the time, it's because it's a Sunday, let's go do it. Because the only other aspect today is later in the day into the evening, and it's a harmonious 60-degree sextile from 3 degrees of Scorpio moon to the sun at 3 degrees of Capricorn moon to the sun at 3 degrees of Scorpio, which is nice and primo sort of energy. That occurs at 5:35 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 8:35 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 1:35 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That is smooth, and it also Scorpio and Capricorn go very well together. So it's a good day overall. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, please book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Hey, it's Halloween week coming up. Good time for a reading. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.